Before knowing the effect of heart disease, we must know at first the connection between the heart and lungs. The functioning of the heart somewhat depends upon the lungs, as it requires the amount of oxygen which is generated by the lungs to release an adequate amount of oxygen to be supplied in the blood at the time of pumping. Thus the heart and lungs function together in order to ensure the smooth supply of oxygen-rich blood throughout the body. The heart and lungs are connected through the two main respective loops, namely the consumptive loop and systemic loop. The consumptive loop connects the right side of the heart, whereas the systemic loop connects the left side of the heart with the lungs. The main function of the consumptive loop is to gather the unoxidized blood from all over the body and then to pass those blood to the lungs for cleaning and oxidizing. On the other hand, the systemic loop helps the heart in receiving the oxidized blood back from the lungs and pumping the blood throughout the body, thus ensuring that each part receives the oxidized blood uniformly. So in a case where the heart suffers from any kind of malfunction, the lungs consequently get affected owing to its close connection. Therefore, in the case of heart disease, the lungs also lose its ability to function. When the heart suffers from congestive heart failure, it loses its capability to pump the blood efficiently. The blood veins get clogged, thus blocking the passage for the movement of oxygen through the lungs. As the pressure in the blood vessels increases, some of the blood is pushed towards the air spaces in the lungs. This reduces the movement of oxygen through the lungs. As a result, the lungs are unable to receive the required amount of oxygen, thus resulting in the shortness of breath. Usually, heart-related problems often lead to difficulty in breathing. The heart rate is directly related to the breathing rate. Difficulty in breathing is the direct result of congestion of extra fluid in the lungs. It is usually caused by heart problems. Heart diseases are most widespread these days. Many research is being conducted towards discovering its complete cure, either surgically or non-surgically. According to cardiologists in Chennai, there is no easy or direct cure to heart-related problems, and rather it can be made better. Most forms of heart diseases are treatable owing to the relevance of the blood pressure and cholesterol level in the blood that can do some wonders. Certain medications are conducted in lowering the blood pressure and normalizing the cholesterol level. Another effective way to reverse heart disease is through cardiac rehabilitation. The treatment of heart disease depends upon the severity of the problems. Cardiologists have designed suitable treatments for respective cardiac vulnerabilities. In case of minor cardiac undergoes, there are certain medications prescribed for it. Besides, it may also involve a change in the lifestyle, such as the introduction of physical activities like walking and jogging. This is considered to be the most effective cardio exercise to normalize the heart rate, thus reducing the cholesterol level. This helps to cure cardiac disease in different ways. In order to safeguard oneself from any heart-related disease, the cardiac surgeons in Chennai suggest that one must inherit a good living condition including a pollution-free environment, proper diet, physical activities etc. The heart is responsible for the main functioning of the body. So keeping it problem-free will automatically rehab the functioning of the entire body, thus combating against other health-related issues. For emergencies, visit FORTIS Hospital in Chennai. For more info check links in the description.